Boom! What's happening, Fig Heads? It is your boy, the host of the Fig Show, the charismatic fignatic who's ecstatic to unbox Roderick Strong, the world heavyweight champion of a wrestling figure collecting, baby. It's your boy, Caleb Crocker. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are unboxing the cardio machine, the man, the myth, the legend, Roderick Strong, guys. Now, of course, you know how I do it on the Fig Show. I've got one for the elite wall because I've got to make my wall undisputed. But I've got one to bust open. Now, this is the one that the lovely Miss Larkin purchased for me, and typically I would keep that one and open the one that I purchased myself. But as you guys can probably see, the glue here has completely separated from the bubble and the cardboard, and it's just all whack. And I think that was kind of a problem with this style box. I know in the later Elite Series, by the time you get to Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, for instance, there's going to be a piece of tape on top here kind of holding that together. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, it is Roderick Strong, so I'm going to read the back of the box and then we're going to bust him open. From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 200 pounds at a height of 5 feet 10 inches tall, the former NXT Tag Team Champion, and it doesn't say it, but you all know it, former NXT North American Champion. Oh, those were the days when my boys were on top and had every belt. The master of the backbreaker lived up to his name when he and the Undisputed Era went to war at NXT TakeOver War Games, baby, 2018. And I'm super excited about this figure, so without further ado, let's bust him open, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we starting? What side are we coming from? We coming from this side, even though this side is pretty much already busted open. Bada boom, bada bing. Gonna gently place him over. And here he is, the cardio machine, the master of the backbreaker. It's Roderick frickin' Strong. Now let's take a closer look. Alright guys, here he is up close and personal. It's your boy Roderick Strong, and we're gonna start the same place we start every action figure, baby, and that is with the accessories. Now my boy Roddy comes with 2 pair of interchangeable hands. The first pair are, of course, the Undisputed Era hands, UE, and I've talked about them a few times, but I love them. We've seen them with the Adam Cole figure. We've seen them with the Bobby Fish figure. Now we're seeing them with the Roderick Strong figure. Ladies and gentlemen, guess what? We're going to see them with the Kyle O'Reilly figure, and I'm going to enjoy it the same amount every time. There it is, the Undisputed Era hands. Roderick also comes with this pair of open hands, perfect for holding things. Now this is the basic, most essential pair of hands. And anytime a figure does not have these hands, like the latest Randy Orton Elite, I can't say exactly what was it, maybe Series 78, maybe 77, I think it was 78. And he did not have a pair of open hands to hold something. So these are the basics. These are the essentials. You absolutely need them, and they're perfect for holding all kinds of things, championships, and even stuff like a steel chair. Which brings me to my next accessory, ladies and gentlemen, and probably the most unique accessory that Roderick Strong comes with, and that is the Undisputed Era steel chair. Now this baby is absolutely sick. I freaking love it. Of course, you can fold it up so you can smash your opponents, or you can sit down and cut a promo with the greatest stable of all times, the Undisputed Era. And of course, you can see their logo, the C right there for Cole, the F right there for Fish, the O right there for O'Reilly, and the big S right there for Roderick Strong. It's the Undisputed Era chair, and I love it, ladies and gentlemen. Last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, Roderick Strong comes with the super epic Undisputed Era t-shirt. The same one that Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish come with. And I think it's awesome. It says Undisputed Era and has their logo on the front. And Shock the System with Cole, Fish, O'Reilly, and Strong. Their names written out at the bottom. And I talked about this with the Bobby Fish figure, but I think it's absolutely epic. I love this shirt. And I also talked about how it opens from the back, which I really prefer as opposed to the shirts, the rubber shirts that they make that open from the sides, where you have to close it on both the left and right. It's got just the one seam down the middle on the back, and I definitely prefer that. Alright guys, now that we've checked out the accessories, it's time to check out the figure himself. And there's not too much to say about the attire. As far as the boots and knee pads go, they're both just standard black boots and knee pads, as well as the wrist tape. Roderick is also sporting the one single solid black elbow pad on his left arm. There are really only two things as far as the attire goes that makes this figure stand out. The first thing attire-wise that makes this figure stand out is this super awesome Undisputed rubber armband. Now, I think it's super awesome that they chose to use this rubber armband, but also a bit peculiar because Adam Cole received a rubber armband as well. However, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly had their armbands painted on. Now, there's pros and cons to both. I personally prefer the look of the rubber armband, but I did notice when taking off the Undisputed Era shirt that it was easily knocked off. So obviously the pro is it looks better, but the con is it's easy maybe to lose. Whereas the painted on armbands maybe don't look quite as nice, but they're not going anywhere. The biggest thing that makes this figure stand out when it comes to attire are, of course, Roderick Strong's trunks. Now, these are the awesome, epic black, white, and gray camo trunks from Undisputed Era's War Games 2018 match. On the front, it's kind of basic, but on the right side, you can see that black and yellow lightning stripes going down. And on the left side, you can see the Undisputed Era logo. The back is pretty simple, has that basic camo design with a yellow Strong and black outline on it. And I think that these really bold, really clean, good looking letters, I think they look phenomenal. I really dig the font, and I really dig the way that the yellow looks on the black, white, and gray. I think that's just terrific. Now that we've talked about the accessories and the gear, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing left to talk about is this head scan. And you know what? I think it's a pretty daggum good looking head scan. I enjoy it. I think it looks a lot like Roderick Strong. And yeah, I'm going to post a little picture, maybe a PNG here of Roddy to give a bit of a comparison. But yeah, I think it's very solid. I think his hair looks very lifelike, and I really like all the detail that they've started giving to the hair. I mean, you're really able to see nearly individual strands of hair. So very lifelike, very nice. I dig it a lot. I think the beard is spot on. I think the hair is spot on. I think the face is spot on. Everything about this figure, it's spot on. And that's undisputed. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for the man, the myth, the legend, Roderick Strong. And also that makes three loose Undisputed Era members. Now all I need to do is unbox and review my Kyle O'Reilly, and I will have the full era ready to dominate my fig fed. All right, you beautiful fignatics, that has been the episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash the likes, make sure you smash the subscribe, make sure you smash the bell for notifications, and remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're only gonna get better from here.